December 2nd, 2003, London. Graff Diamond store on Bond Street. At exactly 3:30 p.m., three men in business suits walked in. 3 minutes later, they walked out with $23 million worth of diamonds and jewelry. They used no weapons, hurt no one. They just said thank you and left. This was just the beginning. For 15 years, this gang stole $400 million worth of jewelry across 35 countries. Their name, Pink Panthers, the most wanted organized crime group on Interpol's list. So who were these ghost thieves, and why were they never caught? This story is far more shocking than the real-life Ocean's 11. Main story. The Pink Panthers story began in the late 1990s, during Yugoslavia's collapse. In Serbia, with post-war economic collapse, there were dozens of highly educated but unemployed young people. Engineers, mathematicians, linguists, but none had a future. Dragan Mikic was one of these young men, a 28-year-old electrical engineer who spoke 3 languages but couldn't find work in Belgrade. His family had lost everything in the war. For Dragan and his friends, crime became the only way to survive. Their first operations were small-scale. In 1999, they stole $500,000 worth of jewelry from a jeweler in Monte Carlo. But this heist was extraordinary. No violence, no damage, just perfect planning. Police had never encountered such a professional operation before. Dragan's team came from different specialties. Milenko Simic, former Special Forces soldier, security expert. Nebojša Duric, mathematician, security systems analyst. Vladimir Ljakovic, linguist, fake identity expert. Goran Milošević, architect, building plans specialist. This team developed an approach never seen in the criminal world. Every operation was planned with scientific precision. Months of research, target analysis, security system examination, escape routes. The 2003 Graff Diamonds heist in London made them world famous. This operation took 8 months to plan. Phase 1. Reconnaissance. They visited the store on different days with different identities. Acting as customers, they studied the security system. Phase 2. Personnel analysis. They learned employees' shift times, characters, security protocols. Phase 3. Technical preparation. Fake identities, luxury cars, business suits, professional behavior training. Phase 4. Execution. Perfect timing. Job done in 3 minutes. After the London heist, Interpol gave this gang a special name: Pink Panthers. The name came from a pink diamond ring found among their loot after a Monaco heist. It was a reference to Peter Sellers' famous Pink Panther films. The Pink Panther's biggest characteristic was never using violence. They were known as gentlemen thieves. Their goal was only jewelry, not harming people. 2005 to 2010 was the gang's golden age. Worldwide operations, Dubai, 2007. $3.5 million from Graff Diamonds at Wafi Mall, Tokyo, 2007. $35 million from Harry Winston in Ginza, Paris, 2008. $85 million from Harry Winston on Avenue Montaigne, Cannes, 2013. $103 million worth of jewelry from Carlton Hotel. Each operation was more sophisticated than the last. Technology use, perfect timing, escape plans. Pink Panthers had become the apple of the criminal world. One of their most famous operations took place in Paris in 2008. The Harry Winston store was one of the world's most secure jewelers. But for Pink Panthers, nothing was impossible. Paris operation. Detailed analysis. Date: December 9th, 2008, Thursday. Time: 5:30 p.m., store closing time. Target: Avenue Montaigne, Harry Winston. Participants: 4 people, 2 men, 2 women. Pink Panthers had prepared for this operation for 6 months. The store security system, personnel routines, police patrol times, traffic patterns, every detail was noted. That evening, as the store was about to close, an elegantly dressed couple entered. The man wore a dark suit, the woman a chic dress. They spoke perfect French. They said they wanted to look at engagement rings. Just then, another couple came in behind them. They were also accepted as last customers. There were 6 staff members and 4 customers in the store. At 5:45 p.m., the first couple suddenly sprang into action. The man pulled out a small device from his pocket. He disabled the alarm system. The woman told the staff they needed to stay calm. "No one will be hurt, we just want the jewelry." The second couple took control of the front and back exits of the store. They had posted lookouts outside. The operation lasted exactly 11 minutes. Pink Panther systematically selected the most valuable pieces. Not randomly, but from a predetermined list. They knew the value and sales potential of each piece. At 5:56 p.m., they left the store. They thanked the staff and left without tying them up. When police arrived 5 minutes later, Pink Panthers had already vanished. Value of stolen jewelry: $85 million. But what was truly shocking was the operation's perfection. No fingerprints, no DNA traces, no witness statements. It was as if ghosts had done this job. The secret of Pink Panther's success wasn't just planning. It was also their global network structure. Freelance working model. No central leadership. Autonomous teams. Specialization areas. Each member had different skills. Technology use. Ability to hack the latest security systems. Cultural adaptation. Ability to adapt to each country's culture. Logistics network. Safe houses worldwide. Escape routes. The gang's biggest advantage was military training from Yugoslavia. Many members were professionals who had served in special forces and had war experience. This gave them composure and discipline. In 2010, Interpol established a special unit, Project Pink Panthers. Police and intelligence experts from 40 countries came together. Goal: stop Pink Panthers. But Pink Panthers were always one step ahead. They used encrypted communications, constantly updated security systems, changed their operation styles. Their 2013 heist in Cannes was perhaps their boldest operation. Carlton Hotel was displaying the world's most luxurious jewelry during the Cannes Film Festival. Security was at maximum level. Cannes operation: Pink Panthers focused on Carlton Hotel during the festival. Exhibition area plans, security rotations, VIP guest programs. They learned everything. July 28th, 2013, noon hours. Dozens of wealthy customers were looking at jewelry in the exhibition area. A masked man entered. He had a small gun in his hand, but never used it. "Please lie down," he said calmly. "No one will be hurt." Other Pink Panthers members controlled security exits. They disabled the alarm system. They calmed customers and staff. The operation lasted 8 minutes. Value of stolen jewelry: $103 million. Not a single shot was fired. No one was injured. This heist was both Pink Panther's peak and the beginning of their end. Interpol pressure had increased. Technology had advanced. Security systems had strengthened. Between 2014 to 2017, some Pink Panthers members began to be caught. Dragan Mikic, arrested in Belgrade in 2014. Milenko Simic, caught in Dubai in 2015. Vladimir Liakovic, detained in Paris in 2016. But the gang's network structure was so strong that new members replaced those arrested. Pink Panthers had become a brand. They had hundreds of active members worldwide. Their last major operation took place in 2017. They stole 10 million francs worth of watches from Piaget's store in Geneva. But this time was different. Swiss police managed to track them. After the Geneva operation, Pink Panthers went silent. They no longer conducted major operations because security technology had caught up with them. Pink Panther's legacy, for 15 years, operations in 35 countries, $400 million worth of theft, never used deadly violence, only 10% could be recovered. Secrets of Pink Panther's success. 1. Scientific approach. Every operation was planned with academic research precision. Technology use. They specialized in hacking security systems. 3. Cultural adaptation. Ability to act like locals in every country. 4. Network structure. Autonomous team system instead of central leadership. 5. Zero violence. They gained public support by not killing anyone. Is the Pink Panthers gang still active today? According to Interpol, no. The gang stopped major operations after 2017. Most members were caught or retired. But some experts think differently. They say Pink Panthers just changed tactics, moving to smaller, harder to detect operations. Some jewelry thefts in Paris in 2019, Dubai in 2020, Tokyo in 2021 bore Pink Panthers' signatures. Same perfection, same zero violence, same professionalism. Pink Panthers' greatest achievement was changing the criminal world. They showed that major operations can be conducted without violence. With technology and intelligence, any security system can be breached. Through international cooperation, no police force can stop them. Perfect planning beats luck. Pink Panthers weren't just jewelry thieves. They were also artists. Every operation was a pursuit of perfection. Money wasn't important. Art was. Dragan Mikic said in a prison interview, "We weren't thieves. We were artists, and our art was achieving the impossible."